and welcome to Lori's Learning Journey. Hooray! Today we ask the question, what is the new definition of success? So there's this really cool company called Yankelovich, and they did basically what's called an omnibus study. So they asked lots and lots of people all over the world, what does a successful person look like? And they did it over a course of a number of decades. So in the 1980s, if you ask most people, what does a successful person have or do? Most people said a successful person has a lot of money. In the 1990s, people said a successful person has flexibility of time. They can take a late lunch. They can come to work when they want. They can have like breaks, right? In the 2000s, we all said a successful person has flexibility of place because a successful person has access to all this technology so they can work wherever, whenever. But then the 2008-2009 recession hit. And a lot of people, particularly young people, went, you know what? This whole thing about I work hard, things work out for me, that's not really happening right now. I don't feel like that's a good formula for success. So the new definition of success became a successful person has the ability to live their life with purpose. Cool. So now here we are in 2020. What is the new definition of success? The new definition is I decide what success is. I decide what success is for me. I'm going to decide whether it's work, whether it's home, whether it's living life with purpose, whether it's my kids, whether it's my hobbies, whether it's my charities. I'm going to decide, I'm going to have my own idea about success, which is awesome, right? It's also a little scary because when you decide what your measuring stick of success is, not everybody in your life may agree with that. And I've experienced this, especially being a small business owner. I have a very clear idea of what success looks like for me. But then if I start worrying about money, or maybe a client hasn't paid me for a while, or business is slow, or I'm just feeling a little lonely because I've been, kind of holed up doing reports. If I talk to my friends who are job people versus entrepreneur people, they'll say, well, why don't you just go get a job? And I had a friend of mine say, that's not a good way to do things because you can't have your measuring stick for success and then compare it to somebody else's measuring stick for success. So when we're in this moment of deciding what is success for you and who in your life, and it may only be one person, two people, it may not be everybody, who is going to support you and honor you as you design your idea of success. I'm excited for you. Go do it.